Day in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound in this one, Darvish. What do you have on him, Singy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And the batter is George Springer. And he deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Line drive. Merrill pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And it's strike two.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
This one in the air. Machado drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Rogers Center. And today's starter, Kevin Gausman.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first. And here is Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball left side. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And now the count 1 and 2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Swings and misses. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Just missed. Kicks and deals. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Ripped on a line. Springer there makes the catch. Padres go down quietly, scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Justin Turner. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had it way out front of the slurve.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1 down, base is empty. And that one a little below the knees, and the count is 1-1. Second inning here, no score. One, 2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the second baseman. And a foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. To the right side, Bogarts fields it cleanly. Over to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the second. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. Gosman back to work. And there's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The Padres down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Tries to get back and save. And a pitch. On the ground to third, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
On to first.
Right there.
Out. Double play. Just got it there in time. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs, base is empty. And a pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1.
Springer plays an important role for this team in the clubhouse, Boog. I mean, he can hit home runs, which is great, but he also brings a lot to the club away from the field, too.
And a big swing and a miss. Springer, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes. That one just misses, and that's ball one.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And it skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Matthew Batten will hit next. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Padres trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now Jackson Merrill. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Padres down in order. They trail here 1-0. On to the fourth. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now grounded out his first time. Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 2.
Turner climbs in on that right side. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Darvish checks over to first, and he's back. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. That's a laser base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The third baseman, number 8.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Runner edges away at second. Good job to fight that one off. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cut off. Now a throw home. The tag. And he's out.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
Here's the second baseman. He's already homered in this game. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Righty delivers. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now in Toronto. Bottom 4, it's Xander Bogaerts now.
Second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Gosman back to work.
Ball inside.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Strike 2. And the righty deals. Got him swinging on the curveball. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put the ball in play.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground to third. Biggio sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. And welcome welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Dalton Varsho. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
As he was out front that time. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 the count.
Hits and misses. That's a strikeout. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Kim. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kiermaier now. Grounded out his first time up. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Manny Machado.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get it off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Right through there for a strike.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament, had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Blue Jays up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that gets down in the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. What a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Man at second here with 2 away. Jurickson Profar, the next to hit. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Right-hander kick steals. Profar gets a piece there. Here comes a pitch. Got him! And the inning is over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me, go shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number, so stay in the house.
Top of the 6th inning. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Number 4, George Springer.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And 1-2. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Flails in that one. It's a strikeout. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. There's a swing and a miss. Bichette, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. 0-1 down. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 outs. Way out front for strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Catcher has it, fires the first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Padres nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Matthew Beck. The pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it across to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill, struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
A punch out there, and 2 away now.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And the pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Bogarts, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Up the middle, and that one handled. And he beats it. He's safe.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that's outside. 1-0. There's a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one 95 to finish him off. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Padres nothing. Top of inning number 7. Here's Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Darvish back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
The other way. Tatis makes the catch. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Biggio at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the pitch.
Yeah.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So digging in, number 36. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Fought off foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 down, nobody on. And that one's a little bit low. And 1-1. Good eye right there. Hammer, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And now here is Dalton Varsho. First pitch swinging.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Two outs. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Ripped to short. Wide throw, and it gets away. Slide save. It's 2-zip.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for you, Darvish. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jeremiah Estrada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Kevin Kiermaier. That clips the zone. 0-1. Varsho at third. Kirk at first. 2 out of the inning. A move being made at third. Pitch running here. Spencer Horwitz. 2 on, 2 outs. And a curve misses outside.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. 7th inning stretch time. Blue Jays 2 and the Padres nothing. Now into the game, Spencer Horwitz. He'll be out in left field.
Number 48.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting, he plays kind of a defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The third baseman, number 13.
Manny Machado up to the plate. 1 for 2.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That's in there. That's strike 1. The Jays trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kiermaier under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
So up next, Ha-Seong Kim. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Padres go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so.
Back now in Toronto, ready to begin the 8th, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And here it comes. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta appears to be getting loose. Cosgrove getting cranked up as well. The 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-2 now. Upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
So man aboard, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. On the ground, 2 ball. Machado over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Padres nothing.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on.
And we're back on the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Profar climbs in on that left side. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. Strike 2.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
The Blue Jays holding on to a 2-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Now pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
One gone runner at first. Matthew Batten getting ready to hit.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boone. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. Oh, such an important, a little more aggressive right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. And George makes the grab. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. Blue Jays 2 and the Padres nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tom Cosgrove.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Justin Turner now 1 for 3. The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Bogarts makes the grab. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The third baseman, number 8.
Kevin Biggio will hit next. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Wandy Peralta, the left-hander, up and throwing. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Slapped foul. Kicks and fires. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 with the count.
And a swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. With the right-hander back to work.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Kicks and deals. And that one a little below the knees. And the count 1-2. And another ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Righty to the plate. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Jays trying to close out a 2-run lead. They're in the last half of inning number 9. And that's off the inside edge. Down 2-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bichette under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the first baseman.
Last chance for the Padres. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Missed inside with the curve. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.